I'm Von Michael, and I'm a PBA alum, and I graduated in 2023 with a marketing degree. I heard about PBA when I was 16 years old, and so I decided to check it out, and I traveled all the way from Chicago down here in West Palm Beach. And I got to meet these two guys that went to PBA, and they treated me like I was one of their own. And from then on, I knew without a doubt I had to go to PBA. And so I didn't apply to any other schools, and then a year and a half later, I went to PBA. My first 3 years, I was definitely swept into the world. During that time, I actually had a passion of music. There was a whole year where I was putting out music but not telling anybody. And I went to chapel one day, and Pastor Bernie was talking about purpose. And he said, no, you were made on purpose, for purpose, by a creator, and you are the masterpiece. And it just tugged at my heart to pursue this purpose of music. PBA has equipped me for my calling by helping me learn and grow by going to chapel and worship. And worship is going out and serving the community in Jesus' name. And if it wasn't for worship, I don't know if I would have been equipped to go into the ministry that I'm called to. My call to ministry for my wife, Selah, and I is to go into the places where people need Jesus most. And we go into juvies. You know, we speak to young adults. We go to college campuses. And I preach on anxiety and how I've been set free from the chains. And then Selah actually ends it off in worship music. And so they can actually surrender this fear at the feet of Jesus. It was actually right before I met my wife that I experienced this overwhelming anxiety. But in it, I repeated this verse, Psalm 23, the Lord is my shepherd. I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He restores my soul. And Jesus pulled me out of that valley, and I realized I had to go into the world and share this love, this freedom. So what I experienced, the world could experience it. God calls you by name, and you were made on purpose, for a purpose, by a creator. And you can run into battle amidst the fear and lay that fear at the feet of Jesus.